Welcome back to Fire to Fork. Welcome back to, I think it's day 4, something like that, of our Kimberley adventure. And starting off with transferring our water. So I've got this big Flex Make ladder, not sponsored, just they were cheap. And more importantly, these ones don't taste like plastic. All the other ladders I've used taste like plastic. Transferring it with, we've got a Womo Explorer filtration system. Now this water has already been filtered and doesn't need it, but if you've got it, it's a pump, right? So I'm just using this as a pump. Normally this can pick up from creeks and stuff and you can use it for your shower water. Technically, unless you're a water engineer, it's not going to be like food, like drinking safe, but pump that from the bladder down here. That just plugs in with an Anderson into the tanks. So that'll give us an extra 150 litres of water. We've used about 180 so far, so there should be room in the tanks to put all this in. And then we're going to head into town today to go and get a boat and some extra supplies. And then tomorrow we're going mud crabbing, but we'll bring you along for the ride, see what happens. Hopefully no more snakes in my car like last week. Bard Creek. Stunning. Kids are just inside having breakfast, so make sure this is not hot. It's a tiny bit hot. I'll put some water in that. Alright, it's the next day and we are going to go out mud crabbing. So we're going to wire up some bait, because we want to do all this stuff before we get in the boat, because it's too much of a pain. So yesterday we went and picked up Malcolm Douglas's grandson's boat, Owen's boat, which is a little 420 Renegade, and it's a little ripper. It's a perfect Kimberley boat. 4.2 metres, nice and beamy, plenty of room for all the family. Got some life jackets for the kids. Tires down to 10 psi. It's a great trailer, although it does have a couple of little cracks in the welds, which Owen obviously knows about. Drawing over us. I've already seen a few boats heading down to the creek. It's just about high tide. We're going to head down there, chuck some pots in, and see how we go. Looking forward to it. You excited about going in the boat, mate?
Yeah.
Put some bait in these pots. We're using lamb bones.
Can I know what
Wire this up.
is that called?
Lamb bones.
And where were bait?
That's the bait. It's bait for mud crabs.
So different sea creatures have different food.
Daddy?
Lamb bones are for mud crab.
Huh?
Lamb bones are for mud crab fishing. So they like to eat these, so we're going to put them in, and then hopefully they go into the net and they start eating the lamb bones, and we pull them up, and we'll catch them. Good work.
Yes, hard work.
Oh, that looks pretty good, mate.
These nets are very big. And do you know what I made with those?
Billy, I'm using that camera, mate.
I'll put it here.
Right, let's cruise down the beach. I reckon we're probably like the 7th boat to go down, so hopefully there's a crab left. Don't have as high confidence as I did before, but it's a good day. Anyway, I don't really care if we don't catch anything. Having fun, that's what it's all about.
That's why they call it fishing, not catching, right?
Yeah, we are fishers by name and by nature. We are not the catcher family.
Yeah.
I saw someone has a huge long caravan.
Really?
Long.
Whoa. Did it look pretty cool? Yeah. They're taking some kind of a photo.
Oh yeah.
We're ruining their photo.
I'm totally ruining their photo.
Sorry, we just realised.
Drone reverser right here.
Alright, we have dropped them all, waited like 1 minute, and then we'll go collect the first one again. So it's probably been about 10 minutes since we dropped them.
Go.
Nothing, chuck it back in.
Saw that orange.
I might just fix this foot. Yeah.
Dump it.
So nice.
Very nice.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
This is the one where if you get one, you get it.
Yes! A ball!
Yeah.
Yes!
Ooh.
That's a big buck.
Oh.
That's a big size buck. So buck is a male, but Jenny is a female.
Look at that big crab bill.
What like crab gauges here somewhere?
He's
I'm not
fine.
worried.
What do you
It's
need,
definitely
Harry?
Size. There's a crab. There should be a crab gauge somewhere in the car,
He's
in the boat.
struggling.
But do you want to just give me that bucket that
He's
your water
struggling
in,
to
please?
get He's struggling to get
That
his
is a
legs out.
cracking crab. I'm not at all worried about that being size. That is size, I can tell.
Good job.
But I will find my crab gauge and measure it and show you later.
Wow. And we said that if any of them were gonna pull one, it was this spot.
Yeah.
And I said,
And they
I
would
said
be
if I get
big.
one, it's going to be a big
Look
one.
at that claw.
That.
Jesus. Yeah.
Clubbing with
So
Dad.
they should
huh?
be,
Crabbing
they should be
with
basically
Dad.
exactly the same size as a can. Can you pass me a can, please? So across the back should be basically exactly the same size as a can.
And can you show us how you hold it as well, Harry?
Yeah, so you hold it by these back swimmers. Then it can't bite you. If you grab it by the claws, they're likely to drop claws, but they can't bite me like that.
And you said something about if you grab it
If you grab it like
across the
that,
bum,
they
they
can
can
bite
still
you.
get you. Yeah.
And that means, by the way, now we've caught a crab, can you please pass me, there's a little thing in a Yeti stubby holder in there.
Yeah.
One sour.
You're safe, darling.
It's the best one. Alright, let's get going. We'll dump him a little bit.
Hang on. Come on. No bait.
Oh, okay, yep, cool. Pull him in. That's a good sign.
Oh yeah, big guy.
Yeah. Awesome.
Whoa,
Awesome.
look at those. What? Those are claws.
Big fella.
Whoa.
Big fella.
Hello,
Could you grab me that crab gauge, please?
Hello, mate.
Hello, mate. Look at that big dog.
Yeah, I'm gonna say his size. It needs to be between here and here. No, sorry, here and here.
Hello, mate.
By the way.
Hello, mate.
Yeah.
Dad.
So size.
Dad.
Like he's a monster.
Dad, come.
That is 2 crabs. Can I please have the bucket?
That's huge.
Oh no, actually no. We're gonna have to go. Can I have the crate, please? What a.
He's the size of the crate.
Look at that big dog.
Like I said, this spot.
Yeah.
Yeah. How did you know it was going to be such a good spot?
I've had really good success.
This is the rock star.
It is the rock star spot. You're right.
Tamer is
He's a
super.
big one. He's a dad.
Yeah, he is a dad.
I hope he has lots of big,
Yeah, you got
big
some.
sons in here.
Yeah, big sons, big friends.
Hey, big fella.
Hi, big fella.
Wow.
Look at him.
I'm happy, he said. Makes the other one look tiny.
More. Yeah, more mangrove. The bigger stuff, the better. But you want to?
More mangrove.
Yeah. Right.
You want to move that to the back, Harry?
Yeah.
Lunch. Tangled. Yep, crab on. But I don't know if it's going to be size.
Jenny.
We.
So that's not size.
Just
The
by
third one.
Yeah, so that's about 140 mil. Needs to be
This
150.
is the third.
So it's a boy.
This is the
I
third
can
one.
tell by the size of the nippers compared to the rest of his body.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, those like nippers are. They're still more fat, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's a boy crab.
It's a boy crab, but that one's going back 'cause it's a little small.
I was just about to say, I usually get small crabs here.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll probably get you.
Mosquitoes ticket in no time.
Oh, no. Basically already got it.
It's very nice in
If they're
here.
anything like me, they'll get it as early as
Agree, Bill.
Dada.
I don't think it gets much better than this, actually.
It's just magic. Oh. Okay, so to keep the crabs fresh, by the way, this is a Malcolm Douglas trick. Got your mangrove branches in there so they don't fight each other. But then to keep them cool, so that we don't have an esky big enough, we're going to dunk them in the water, right down, so that all the mangrove branches get wet. And then put them back in the boat. Lid on, done. So they're shady and wet.
The mangrove branches stop them fighting each other.
Yeah.
Oh, why?
Because they bite the branches, not each other. Otherwise, it's just shell on shell and they kill each other.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they'll bite each other's claws off.
Oh my god.
You can pull them out and they've got like one cracked claw and like no legs.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. When there's a big buck in there and like a little Jenny or something, you're like,
What's a Jenny?
female.
Yes, crab on.
Yeah.
Yes!
Oi! Oh, that's a smaller.
Is that a Jenny?
I think so because it's got a smaller
But
claws,
it
big
looks
body.
like pretty big size.
That's a good size.
Yeah.
I think she's legal.
Yeah.
Make sure she doesn't have berries.
You see that it's like a turtle, but it's a crab.
Excuse me, mate. Just going down through here.
See that one? You haven't seen the other ones, have you?
Sure.
That's a crab. Yeah. It's like a turtle, but it's a crab. Yeah.
She's well and truly legal, so we can take her.
Yeah. You can see the back is a bit rounder.
Yeah, much bigger. See what I mean by the claw to body ratio?
Yeah.
Claw's quite small, body's huge. Something very strange has happened. I caught a fish. Little sweet lip. Minimum size 300 mil. That's probably 450. We're on. Probably do some sashimi or something, ceviche, something like that with him. Keen. So Amanda also caught a nice little stripy perch, which we've made in some ceviche. I will show you the recipe for my ceviche. There are many different variations, but what do you think? Ceviche?
Yeah, yummy.
Good.
Fresh.
I agree. Lots of coriander is key for me. It's the best way to have fish. So good. I'll say the evening is fairly stunning. That moon over there is just beautiful. Now, it's time to do mud crabs. So, start with lighting fire. So my mate actually left these in my caravan and I'm going to use them. Actually, they're quite good, I've got to say.
Let's hope I got enough kindling.
Look at that. Right, in the middle. Some bigger stuff. Ah! Curly bastards. Bloody magnificent.
You get back.
We're going to cut these in half and wash them out. Be back in a bit.
Terrible view. Oh, nice one. Yeah. Ooh, thank you. Oh, you got another one?
Lalo.
A bit yellowy pink.
So page 138 of my first book is my chili mud crab recipe. I stand by it because it costs $160 for something very similar in town, and I prefer this. So yes, I'm looking at my own recipe book because I can't remember the exact portions of all the stuff. Okay, so onion. I'm going to alternate ingredients with a rhonda because it's been a big day. This is the rhonda. So it is a liqueur, spirit, or whatever you want to call it, in a tin. So it's light, small, compact. Takes up bugger all room. Light. Hey mate. Hey mate. What have you got? Oh no. Is this for me to eat? No. Okay, you want it back? Okay. Thank you, mate. My little boy is just bringing me a present. Anyway, this stuff, end of a fishing day, nothing is better. It gives you a perk, tastes good. Recipe is not a secret, it's on the internet, it's in my cookbook, it's in all kinds of places. Go make it. If you don't want to make it, buy that. Chuck some oil in there. The closest one to me is avocado oil, also very nice. Give that like 2-3 minutes on the heat. There is a full recipe for this on my YouTube if you want to watch it separately. If not, I would give you a condensed version right now. Half a bulb of garlic and 1 clove. This is the dream. Less time chopping, more time eating.
Well, how about we get mossy spray on both of you? And then we can go find a stick with the marshmallows, hey?
Next, mud crab. So, I'm going to take these mud crab bits and drop them in. Oh, actually, I might put some tomato in there now. Okay, so they're slightly browned. I'm going to go.
A marshmallow?
Not right now, mate. Just give me 1 second, then you can have one. You ask Mummy for one? Okay. So, some lemongrass, probably like 3 tablespoons of that.
Do you want to say mine?
All I want to do is crack all the bits, so break stuff off. Let's do the sand on it. Let's get that sand on it. Any flavours you want in your meal. Sand is not one. I'm doing this at the back of the knife. Check the sand, mud. And if there was more water in the ocean, I would have used the ocean, but it wasn't. Anyway, I'm going to crack all this mud crab. Okay. Whole 3 crabs there.
We can get a new stick.
Sorry guys, just can I give you that L please to hold?
You don't eat it. We have to toast
Okay.
it.
Mud crabs in.
Don't eat it.
They're all cracked as you can see. Get all that flavour in.
Mummy, look where the spot I put it.
Good toasting.
Alright, so some ginger, it's like, I don't know, that much ginger. Diced. Supposed to put oyster sauce in there. I forgot oyster sauce, so I'm going to use sweet chili because it's sweet and has the right stuff, ginger and garlic and whatever. Bunch of that in there. And then some soy sauce, probably about like 6 tablespoons, which is about 1/4 cup. About that. And then use your utensils. Kind of roughly stir that around. Water.
I need to do my marshmallow now.
Doesn't have to be fully covered, but no coals on top. Just stir that every 20 minutes-ish, 10 minutes, something like that. Get it boiling. It'll be right. All right, let's have a quick look. Yep. Cooked. By the way, this head torch is like 4 years old or something. It's a Heron 2 by Olight. It's one of the few torches they haven't superseded because it's so good in like as long as I've owned it. They are that powerful. Battery lasts ages, easy to charge. I've had lenses for years. I'm not sponsored by them. They sent me that years ago and I have no like, strings attached. I can say whatever I want about it. I've been sent a lot of head torches since and I keep going back to that one. What does it need? Really fresh lemongrass. It definitely needs the coriander. That's going to go in it. It's got a whole different flavour. Whole different flavour. There's more soy. Pepper. It really needs chili, which we will put in once the kids have had theirs. Bit more soy and definitely some more sweet chili. This is a new recipe, by the way, so it's not the same as my one. I'm substituting and I'm actually finding I like the sweet chili a little bit more than the oyster. So I can classify this as a new recipe even though it's like just slightly different. More soy, more sweet chili, more lemongrass, more flavour, more deliciouser. That's it. I'm just going to just screw around. A little tiny bit of vinegar. Just to kind of balance it. Or unbalance it. Who knows? I might completely screw it up. I'll let you know. The vinegar. The vinegar. The vinegar versus the sweetness of the sweet chili. You're watching recipe development in real time. Green chilies because they look better in here. You probably can't hear me the whole way through this, so I'm sorry for that. I'm not used to recording with my family. And I'm actually genuinely considering not anymore. I don't feel like it's a core part of the channel and I find it stressful and the chance I'll actually just call it a day. With the family recording, I'll still show clips, but for the privacy and the good of my family, I'm considering not anymore. But particularly after the Lost Boys thing and all these people saying it gets too hectic with the family. My wife gets recognised all the time. Yeah, maybe I'll just not. I'll still camp with them, still do all this stuff with them. If I was a travelling family, it'd be a whole different thing. You have to. I don't have to. We're a cooking channel. Anyway, see how we go.
You like water bottle is a beer.
Is it?
Yeah. It's in a can.
You guys' water bottle is a beer in a can. It's not. It's a water bottle. See how the boys go with some mud crab? No idea who's going to go.
I want dinner.
Okay, I'll quickly serve this up for the adults. Now, one's a chilli. Coriander in most. Got one person here who doesn't like coriander. That's fine. It's a gene, so you can't help it. I'll never get angry at someone who doesn't like coriander because you can't help it. All right, come grab your food. So you eat your crab, you throw it in the fire.
Oh, okay.
Right, what's the whose is whose?
That's Ramanda's.
Uh-huh.
'Cause it doesn't have coriander.
Amazing.
Nice.
And there's heaps more rice and heaps more sauce and heaps more crab. So just as you go, just fill up. But it's silly for me to put the whole thing in there.
Here's your dinner, eel.
Thank you. Oh my god. That takes up the whole bloody bowl.
That's, I don't
Oh, there's heaps more.
There's more.
It's a lot of shell. No, yeah. Push that out. That's your lollipop.
Kimberley lollipop.
Oh yeah, the chili's on top.
Just got full of chillis. I like spicy food, but that was a lot.
It's different to any other crab, isn't it?
It's also, it's not fish as well. Like, it's
No.
very different to fish.
Yeah, completely. It's like quite salty and sweet. Like naturally.
That is delicious.
Yeah.
way better than blue swim.
It's just so, like, succulent.
Mm.
And the flavors don't, like, take away from just the crab.
No, it's pretty hard to overpower mud crab. Mud crab's got so much flavour on its own. Right, we're going to smash this. We will see you tomorrow. And that will be the...
Hi, Mum. This is hot. This is so
This is my life.
spicy.
See ya. Thank you so much for watching. That was our Kimberley series with the family done. We're going to head home in a couple of days, but we're going to have a couple of days without the cameras. And coming up soon, probably won't be the next episode, the episode after that, is the Malcolm Douglas tribute series, which I cannot wait for. It's a tribute to the great man. It's a tribute to what he has done for the outdoor industry, what he's done for just for Australia, and for the 55 documentaries he made over his 50 plus year career. He was a pioneer and a legend, and we want to do something to honour him. We'll obviously never get to his level, but we're going to take his family and his boat to some incredibly beautiful and remote places. So tune in for that. See you in the next one.